everybody, and happy Monday. It is June 25th, 2026, and what a crazy weekend we had. Oh my goodness, it was the Memorial Weekend in the United States for all those veterans down there. I appreciate you all, and thank you so much for your service. It was also the, second, third, fourth, I think we're on the fifth attempt of Trump's life. Certainly the most attempts on president to date, I believe. If you believe that's actually happening, or whether we're watching another reality show by Mark Burnett, I'm not really sure. Let me know what you think in the comments below. So, just going to take a second to please like and share this video, because it really helps my channel and I am really trying to grow it. So I appreciate all the views, everything you could do. Much love. So again, weekend, what is going on in the world? We got earthquakes, volcanoes happening in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. We've got Japan, another earthquake there. Alaska, the glaciers collapsing. We've got the Lone Star ticks in Canada, all kinds of footage of the helicopters dropping off tick boxes. And again, this is the tick that makes everybody allergic to eating meat. So if you want to know how they're going to stop us all from eating beef, that's how they're going to do it. Yeah. What else? What else? Oh yes, the war in the Middle East seems to be exploding. Trump and J.D. Vance was like hustled to the White House Friday night. Trump missed his son's wedding over the weekend. Things were just a little bit wobbly. So, it's hard to keep your head straight when so much, it just seems to be a little overwhelming. So you need to really, spend time with your loved ones, walk your dog, do something you enjoy, read a good book. Oh my gosh, I finished my book, The Fallen. So that was super interesting about the Nephilim. And I mean, it was just a fictitious book, but sometimes the fiction tells you lots, Anybody watching the X-Files? Crazy the stuff that they put in there. I mean, you want stuff right in front of your face. Oh my God, the X-Files tells you plenty. Then Fringe. Both of these, actually, I think X-Files is no longer available on Prime. Go figure. But Fringe definitely is. And it's a little bit out there. But like I said, they like to tell you stuff in the TV shows. You remember V, the reptilian alien race that wanted to take over the world? Yeah. They tell you all kinds of crazy things right in front of our face so that we'll agree upon it so they can keep doing it and doing it. The only thing nowadays, which is kind of like bizarre, it's like right in your face. Like, we're just going to do what we want and you're going to take it, and we're going to keep making the millionaires more money and the poor is going to get poorer. And like, what is their end game anyways? Just to depopulate us and to a point where we can't even be people anymore or like reproduce. I mean, things that are just fundamentally human seems to be the empathy factor. Like, what's going on with that? Is autism something that has been genetically bred into us now? I mean, that used to be such a small part of our population. And now, like, it's 2 in 10 or something like that. Babies are born with autism. How about they're not, there's all kinds of things going on with speculation as to why kids are so sick these days. And big pharma, what's changed over the last 40 years? Capitalism, big pharma, The billionaires want to keep making themselves rich. I mean, Marjorie. Oh, frig, I can't. You know who I'm talking about. Marjorie Taylor. You know. Anyways, she just came out and said that Trump had been covering up the Epstein files from day one. And that was just, he was never about releasing those files, that his friends would be in big trouble if those files were released. Tom Massey, I mean, he just lost the election. And, you know, if you listen to him, you know, he's anything but what Trump is saying about him. Like, it's just so backwards, you know. Life is crazy. Anyway, if you're trying to read my shirt, it says, "The measure of intelligence is the ability to change your mind." Albert Einstein. So I'm going to leave you with that, and enjoy your week, everybody. And remember to try and stay positive, and don't go on social media too much, except if you're watching me, because I love you.